because it was unavoidable that I can assess the damage of my truck. Black and happy, swerve to the left. How does that happen? Just hit it. Just hit it. Yo!
Man, these cars are crazy. Did you see that?
Hold up, you guys. Big Daniel, Import Life Media, and your boy got in an accident on the freeway. Yeah. It sucks because it was unavoidable. Luckily, no other cars, vehicles, or people were involved, just my own. And what was I driving that I got in the accident in? My truck. Okay. It looks fine right now, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a good wash, so everything's nice and clean, and then after that I can assess the damage, because yeah, there is damage. So see, oh, I'm scared. But yeah, let me just wash this real quick, and then after that I'll tell you the story on exactly what happened and exactly what went down. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, story time. So this is what happened, man. So I just got done washing my truck, cleaned it up, and the damage that was there from before I washed it, some of it, like scratch marks and stuff, came off, but a lot didn't. So let me tell you what happened real quick before I show you guys what my truck looks like now on the other side. You know what I mean? I was just driving on the freeway. It was nighttime, minding my own business, just being black and happy. You know what I mean? So I'm just driving on the freeway, minding my own business. I'm in the carpool lane, okay? As I'm driving, not really many cars in front of me, super peaceful. And I look and I see something in my lane. Obviously I'm getting closer to it. What is it? What do you think was in my lane? That's right, you guessed it. A shopping cart. And like I said, it wasn't just on the freeway, it's in the carpool lane. So even if there was like some crackhead bum or whatever, homeless person, I get it. They leave their stuff where they leave it. It is what it is. But how did it get all the way across the freeway into the carpool lane? It happened fast because it was like a Target shopping cart. And I had a couple choices. I can either try to swerve to the left so it could bypass me. I could swerve to the right, or I could just hit it dead on. I couldn't swerve to my left because there's a wall there. I couldn't swerve to the right because there was another car in the fast lane. I ain't got no choice but just thug it out, just blast through it. So I blasted through it. You know when you hit something, not only do you feel it all through the vehicle, the bottom and all that, you hear it's super loud. But afterwards you drive super tensed up with the music off. Because not only were you kind of halfway scared or nervous, but you have the music off so you can hear if there's anything rattling or leaking or something's on fire. You're trying to smell like what happened, because I just blasted through something. And I'm doing all this while still trying to maintain staying in the lane. Because what happens is this. Here's a little FYI. Anytime you're driving and you're gonna hit something, don't swerve, just hit it. Because so many times you might try to swerve and not hit a deer, swerve and not hit a dog, or swerve and try to avoid anything, and either you end up crashing your car and possibly flipping it, hurting yourself, when you could have just simply hit whatever was in front of you and got over it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So I chose to just blast through it. Now, as I'm going, the music's off now. I'm trying to feel how my truck is driving. It felt like it was driving cool, but something fell off, and I'm trying to like signal, throw on my hazards, and you know, get across, because I'm not gonna keep driving if my tires are flat. I'm not gonna keep driving if my bumper is possibly dragging or something, if my headlights are busted out. I don't know what the damage is. So now I hop out, and I was right in between two freeways. I was on the 60 coming up on the 71. There's people getting on the freeway trying to cross over to continue going. It's traffic. You know what I mean? It's busy, should I say. And I finally get out, inspect my vehicle, headlights not busted. Cool. And from what I see, my bumpers is kind of messed up, and I'm driving now, it's making weird noises. Something is messed up underneath my truck. Now, end up going to where I had to go, end up coming back. Everything's been cool. But now that I have time, let's assess the problem. Let's see what I did. So, here we go. Now from here, truck looks cool, man. Like not really, you know, much damage or whatever. But I swear I blasted right through the middle. Blasted right through the middle. Hello, hello. Okay, so my brakes are making weird noises on both sides. My check engine light is on. If it didn't rim, messed up bumper. Not worried about that, but I think there's something going on with my exhaust because on this side, I'm hearing rattling at idle, when I go to drive, when I go to slow down. You know what I mean? So I don't know if, what I'm hoping, it might be an easy fix. And what I'm hoping is that one of the hinges, one of the U's, you know, it's usually it's like welded on, came loose. If that's the case, we could just kind of like push it up, weld it back on, no movement, no vibration, no rattle. Cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and take off my tires. Well, number one, inspect it, but I'm gonna switch out my rotors, put in some new brake pads because whatever came dislodged or bent or whatever is scraping and rubbing pretty bad. So hopefully it's not that bad, but just watch out for shopper carts, you know what I mean? And it's crazy because like there was nobody around. So like somebody just like booby trapped, just left the shopping cart, or was this person, did the person see me hit his car, his shopping cart car, and get mad? But anyway, all right, let's do this. Let's get it. Matter of fact, as I'm telling this story about a painful, hurtful incident, like and subscribe, man. You guys over here all in my business. You know what I mean? Seeing what the hell I got going on. Like and subscribe, please. It helps me out. Appreciate y'all, man. We out here doing it. You know what I mean? We already had 1,000 subscribers. We already there. Let's keep it going up. Let's keep it moving. Anyway, back to the story. So I thought I blasted through it, right? But what ended up happening was, I guess it was on the side because I was worried about this tire. I have no idea why this is white. This down here, like, I don't know. So like I said, I'm surprised this isn't broke or cracked. So it blasted through here, went under this tire. I checked, no nails, no punctures, but it went under my front, boom. It got sucked underneath. And when I look, somehow it bent this rim right here. How does that happen? Like, come on now. I don't know. We're gonna hit the truck right now. So, ew. Water dropped on me because it was just washed. But, so from what I can see, checked out the brakes. There's nothing really going on over here that's loose, broke, or noticeable to the eye of there be a problem. But what I did notice is feeling this pretty bad groove, which means most definitely those rotors need to be changed out. So now I do see a problem somewhere else, and this is major. Now, right here, it's a lot of unnecessary oil coming from somewhere. So we'll get to that later on. I don't like that though. Look at this. Like, none of that is good. What's this? Guessing there should be something here, man. Oh, hear that? It's coming from back there. Oh, fat man underneath the truck. Yep, fat man. I feel like something is missing from right here. It sounds like it's inside of my muffler. It's bothering me. It has to do something with the exhaust. That sucks. All right, so let's get scary, man. I'm a scary man. I'm going crazy. All right. Now let's out these rotors and brake pads. Oh, did find something else though. Turn on my truck, hit my lights to make sure everything's working. These headlights, boom, everything was good. This fog light down here works. This one doesn't. And when I look inside, where'd the light go? I don't know where it went. It probably broke, gone. But as for now, let's change out what needs to be changed. Because I don't like those grooves and I don't like squealing, screeching, scratching, and rubbing what I'm trying to stop. Safety first, all right? These lug nuts don't want to come off. So, one more night of driving around like this, I think I'll be all right. But then we're just gonna go to a shop where they have like, hopefully the big boy impact, because I don't know. Seems like every single lug nut is like seized right now. But yeah, we gotta get these things switched out. It's always like the last thing that you need to do is when everything goes wrong. When everything goes right and you're putting something back together and there's that last screw or last bolt and you drop it or lose it or piece breaks. It's always the last thing, but it is what it is. So, all right, let's get back on it tomorrow. Yeah, all right, peace. All right, y'all, so we're gonna have to take my truck down to Allen Sons, have them see if they can use their big boy impact and loosen up my lug nuts. Everything just sounds so bad, but have them do that, see what that rattle is, see what caused that check engine light to go off. So let's get back into it tomorrow. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning into this episode, and holla at your boy, man. Laugh at my pain. Enjoy it. Something to smile about. Take all the pressure off for you. All right?